Welcome to the Sunday Sit Down series. I'm Eddie Ramos, and today we are joined by professional MMA fighter Juan Espino. Juan, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, everybody.
So, Juan, today we look forward to sharing your story. You have a vast background as a mixed martial artist, and not only in the octagon, but with wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and grappling. So we're going to cover a lot of bases today, and I look forward to sharing your story inside and outside of the octagon and other areas in mixed martial arts. So Juan, if you'd like to start by sharing where you're from and kind of your childhood growing up.
Okay, I'm from Canary Island. It's a 7 island. Actually, it's 8 island from Spain. I start my martial art in Canary wrestling. It's a traditional wrestling. I have it in my asylum. This is everything. No, I started in Canary Island with the Canary wrestling.
So growing up in the Canary Islands, and that's where you basically began your wrestling background. Now, your introduction. Talk about your first introduction to wrestling.
When I say young guy, I don't like the wrestling, but my daddy, he say me, sometimes go to the wrestling for saying you, say my dad, say my granddad, but I like, but I know I like too much. In this moment, I like go to play with the guys from the street, but when I go to the school, I have sometimes problem about the bullying. The guys kick me, take my food, but I know go wrestling for say aggressive, but I go wrestling for defense. Okay. This is the start of my career in Canada wrestling.
Okay, so learning wrestling, and you were kind of getting bullied at school, and you said, you know what, my father's introduced me to the sport of wrestling. I can now defend myself. And as we know, wrestling is a base that obviously is huge in mixed martial artists, and some of the best guys in the UFC have that wrestling background. So that's interesting. Now, the Canarian style of wrestling, could you share exactly what that is as opposed to other styles?
Okay. It's wrestling same. It's a open weight. It's possible 200 kilo versus one guy 80 kilo.
Wow.
It's a problem when the one no have a category. It's a league, then soccer. You fight. You were wrestling all week. About the 10 months per year, but you have a lot of experience about the competition. But you every week you fight, and sometimes not fight only one time, but maybe 12 guys versus 12 guys. But maybe the other team is more strong with your team, or your team lost, but you stay up. Maybe you win the fight. You go and take down maybe 12 guys.
Wow.
But this 1 week, the next week, and the other week, and the other week, and the other week. I don't remember, but I maybe have more than 1,000 fight in Canada wrestling.
Wow.
But the difference with the other wrestling is you need a grab, same short and shirt. You start with the grab, not same as the freestyle or sumo. When you start separate, you start grab, and it's similar to sumo where you touch the sand for somebody or for your body, the hands or your knee or your hip. You touch one more time, you lost.
Oh wow!
It's a different freestyle. It's not easy for me.
Yeah, it's more of you have to see it.
English, but
I know what you mean, and it's a very different style. And we'll get more into your background with wrestling, as we know. As many are going to learn today, you have a vast background in wrestling. You've gone to many different continents to wrestle, and we'll talk about that further down the road today. So as you have this vast background, in wrestling, essentially you're talking over 1,000 amateur fights. With that Canarian style, or are you talking about, and that's growing up before you even turn pro, or that incorporates both?
I believe that 19 or 20 different wrestling in around the world, maybe jiu-jitsu or Senegal wrestling or Korean wrestling, Punjab is an Indian wrestling, Kabaddi Indian wrestling. Maybe in total, maybe the 2000, yeah, 2000 fights in all my life.
Wow.
But I believe about the 1000 is only Canadian wrestling. But Canadian wrestling, I have a history. When I am young guy, I look the big champ go fight in the other, go wrestling in other, sambo or judo or freestyle. When I young guy, I think, oh, maybe I am in the future and I am the big boy. I go to the fight and sambo from Russia or go to the Korean in Korea. I don't know. I believe for this, but when I am maybe 20 years,
yeah,
I start the grappling and jiu-jitsu.
Okay. So the foundation went from wrestling, and you traveled around the world, and it opened many doors, and then you learned other parts of MMA.
After maybe 2002, 2003, I go to the Korea from Serum. Serum is same wrestling with the Canadian wrestling, but brother, Korea is the other place of the world. It's similar wrestling, but this is in the other place.
Wow.
No same name. Canadian wrestling. His name is Lucha Canaria, and Korean wrestling is Serum. Is a name, but no same wrestling, no same name. But this near. You look, it's a twin wrestling, but I never have contact around the two wrestling. I go for first time for 2 months for training, for look at what is the best condition for my physical, for new technique, tactic. I go 2003 about 2 or 3 months for training. After this, I have a friend from Mongolia.
Okay.
I have a contact from Mongolia. I come back Canada. I have 2008 maybe. No, sorry. 2005. I have my first competition, the jiu-jitsu.
Oh wow!
I got the Euro champ. I go win. And this year I stopped Canadian wrestling, but possible. You think 1 year for Canadian wrestling, you need go every week go fight.
Wow.
Possible go every week you fight in Canadian wrestling, and you go to the Euro Championship, Pan American, and World Champ. Possible travel a lot, but only you go in summer. But the jiu-jitsu give me, you go to Europe Championship in January. You have Pan American in April. You have the World Champ in May. I know possible training Canadian wrestling. I know possible competition Canadian wrestling. This year, I go for training in Brazil, training in America up my level in jiu-jitsu.
Wow.
I training for my...
Sorry to interject. As far as you're talking about a 5-year period there between the time you started jiu-jitsu at age 20, within the first 5 years, you're competing at the world level in the competition. I mean, that's impressive in itself. So, and for those of you tuned in today, there's a lot here. Juan has a vast background, and as we're learning, so your transition now into jiu-jitsu with the wrestling background, we move into another period of your career. Your professional debut, you then, with your connection in Mongolia, did you then move on into wrestling in Africa? Was that the next step at this point? Or that's jumping ahead a few years?
This is other guy show me at the Canada, the Senegal wrestling. Believe me, Senegal wrestling, you don't believe how many people follow this sport in this country. One guy living in Sweden, in USA, when you live in Greece and Romania, is a Senegal guy. Remember me, 100%. All country. Wow. The same soccer player in Spain, Messi, Ronaldo, but from Senegal guys, look the one wrestler from Senegal, very, very famous. Everybody remember this guy. Everybody follow. I take a picture. It's look, when the TV fight, maybe 98 or 95%, the old TV push the camera for the fight.
Wow.
It's unbelievable. No soccer player, never 95, 98. The one country look only the fight. It's wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
Many people follow. But I introduced it in 2008.
Okay.
It's a Senegal wrestling. It's a mix with the Canada wrestling and bare knuckles. But you have boxing, but you don't have nothing in the hands, nothing. No gloves, no band, nothing. And no have Mount War. It's a street fighter, but I have referee.
Okay.
So but no, it's hard. It's hard. But I am the first. I am the first and the only white guy fight in this country. After many years, I bring my best self for practice. When I go to the Senegal, all people say, "Hey, I am fight. Yeah, normal. One fight in Senegal maybe pay $100,000 for one fight. This is one guy not winning the UFC. But when I go to the Senegal, I say, no. I like the sport. I have this background. I fight in Korea. I study in Canada wrestling. I go to the jiu-jitsu. I go to the grappling. I training different. But I like wrestling for wrestling, not wrestling for money. After many times I training, the coach and the federation look me and say, okay, I give with you the what you say, listen for fight.
Okay.
This maybe I have one or two fight for years, maybe 2009 one fight, 2010 two fight. I continue fight 2040 maybe 2040 2050 is my last fight in Senegal. But in this moment, as the other more wrestling, I have introduced for UFC for MMA professional. But I know possible practice other wrestling same time the MMA professional. The MMA professional for go UFC, you need 100% your time only think about MMA.
Yes.
This moment I finished everything, kind of wrestling, grappling with my Spanish selection, the trial from Mongolia or the trial from India or everything. Maybe you speak later. I finished everything for only focus in MMA career and the UFC. For go UFC.
Yeah. So as you became the first European champion in Africa, in Senegal for what is called lamb wrestling. Is that the term they use?
Lamb wrestling, yes.
Lamb wrestling. Lamb. For those of you that would like to look this up on YouTube, and you can see Juan and his illustrious career. If you check it out, it's a very different style, and it's something that you have to see. As Juan's trying to explain it to us today, it's very different. He was known as the White Lion, so you got to check him out. Very famous. He goes over there. I know he's gone over there to teach classes as well and make a difference in the community there, and that's awesome. You should be very proud. And for those of you that don't understand what Juan has done up until this point in his career, is this vast background. I mean, we're talking multiple areas of mixed martial arts. So I commend you for that.
my future now. I all my time, all my life, I follow my, let's say, not my dream, but I think go to the Senegal, I think go to the UFC, I think go to the Korea. I know living the life for win the money or for super champ, but I believe sometimes I believe for my history. After all the all the champ is a finish, all champ. Cain Velasquez is the super famous fighter, but lost to time is not remember people for Cain. Sam Verdun is a very 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 famous fighter. Win to time, go to the doping. It's now is the no. All have a time, you know me.
Right.
But when you go different, the everybody, not only in UFC, not only in Senegal, on Canada wrestling, or grappling, jiu-jitsu, or anywhere, but I have a different um, road, different
Very different.
street for
Your path
for people
to this
to follow.
point.
Man, I don't know, man. It's my life. I don't know why I go different road for this.
And we understand what you're saying, Juan, as far as your path to where you're at now and the various parts of mixed martial arts and the various roads you've gone down, multiple continents, multiple competitions, and you get to MMA and you work your record to a certain point, and then in 2018, you end up on Tough, on The Ultimate Fighter. Talk to us about your experience with Tough, and actually, for those you don't know, Juan was the heavyweight champ, 2018 Ultimate Fighter champion. So if you want to talk to us about your experience with Tough in the UFC.
It's not easy go to UFC. No easy. 2015 I go training in America top team. My level is good. I training with the best UFC heavyweight fighter around the world. I training. I go to sparring. The many different managers speak about the matchmaker for UFC. Hey, I have this guy. His name is very good. You give an opportunity for fight. Everybody say, oh, Canada wrestling is not famous. Maybe the guy is this no young guy. Many problems for 2015, 2016. Say, okay, you need fight. You need many fight. Okay, in 1 year I remember go to 6 fight in 1 year.
Wow.
Fight free. Sometimes I pay for fight. Give me a fight. I don't need money. Give me fight. I need fight. For my record is up. Give me fight. Give me this guy. It's a good name. Or this guy is a good record. Or I don't know. But it's no easy entering UFC. When 2008, I look at the live. Say, hey, the Tough is heavyweight. Oh fuck! This is my moment. I need gold here. The first moment I remember, only guy for 34 years or 30, 35 years old. I have 38 or 57. I have 57. The maximum is 55 or 54.
Oh, wow.
Fuck. I speak for everybody around the UFC, maybe more than 100 email. For that why I make minor. Got it. Hey, I am Juan Espino. I have a good record. A1. I am blah, 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 blah. I speak. Give me opportunity, only opportunity for go present myself in the Tough, in the tryout. After tryout, it's okay, go, but no, okay, go home. But I give me opportunity.
Wow.
Sometimes I say in this email, hey, you give me opportunity, but I sure I win the tournament. I pay $3,000. I know win, I lost the money. I sure I win. I speak for everybody in the email. One guy is like Gary DeFranco say me, okay, come to the tournament coming for the tryout. Where you make for where you make. Okay. When I go very happy. Oh, I have my opportunity for stuff. I have my opportunity for UFC. Everything is good. Very good wrestling. I never go fly knee. I go when the past moment I go fly knee. A ninja warrior. It's a crazy moment.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's your moment. You know, you look there.
Right.
The people say, look, you need the surprise to everybody. I remember the interview. I don't like arrogant, but I need arrogant for the people make a task. Say, hey, this guy is interested. Go inside. I speak a stupid. How many stupid?
Said a lot of silly things.
Sometimes give me a question. Hey, what happened? This guy is every young guy is for you. You are old. Hey man, I am daddy to all these guys. I kill everybody in this house. Oh, I like this guy. You know me. Don't like it. After you look at me in the top, sometimes go my corner, go yoga, relax, good body. Everybody say, this guy is a liar. This guy is outside in the 3 hours, McGregor. In the inside is Johnson Thompson. But this guy, the wonderful boy, is no only smile and a good boy. But this is a real me. I don't like arrogance, but any entry. And after all tryouts, I say inside the house. This is the very good news for me. This, okay, inside I 100% I go UFC, but I look the every guys. What is the guy go inside? I look the what is it? Man, I look the Marius Green. Marius Green is very good striker, but it's not very good in very good jiu-jitsu. Justin Frazier is very hard, but it's no good cardio. I look everybody. I remember I have a paper for the last 20 guys.
Wow.
For what is the best plan for? You never when you go to the house, you know look the other guys. You only remember the last 20 to stay in the tryout. But if you go there inside the house, you know say this or the other guy. In the moment you look everybody, you know have your telephone for look information. But I am making information first, or go to the house for this guy is very striker. This guy is very good. But I have to everything, my brother. When I say in the house, it's hard. It's very hard. But not have music. I need music in my life. I look the first week, the second week. Everybody is a friend. Everybody is very good relation. After the first fight, second fight, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you look the intensities go up. You know, as the people say problem. Maybe one guy lost, speak bad, but another guy in the house have many alcohol. Maurice Green, everybody is drinking in the house. For me, it's tough, very hard. But I don't normally. I live in a lot. I don't. Sometimes go my mom, or sometimes go my sister, but I live in alone. I live in for 15 guys more, and when the one guy drink, the other guy, it's hard. It's hard.
Big adjustment, and
I have it.
You're the second tough champion on the Sunday Sit Down series. Nico Montano joined us last month and talked about that experience as far as you're on lockdown. You have no access to the phone, no access to the outside world, and someone like yourself that lives alone, to be around 10 or 15 other people you don't know, that's a big adjustment. And then you're fighting on top of that. So we got to put that in perspective. But no, for sure, it sounds like that big adjustment and you doing your homework on these guys. It's funny, Maurice Green, I believe, fought last night and won the fight. And I believe he was in Glory Kickboxing as well. Is that the gentleman?
Yeah, he's Glory.
I've seen him fight in Glory. I've worked a couple events here in Florida. And he won last night. Congratulations to Maurice. I know you trained with him. And today, Juan is actually in Sweden. He's training with his friend Alexander Gustafsson as he makes his way to a pro debut at the heavyweight division in the UFC. So shout out to your friend Alexander while we're at it. It sounds like, Juan, as you push through and you did your homework, you can kind of put in perspective as well the fights. I mean, we're seeing these fighters now in the Apex, no fans. How was that experience on The Ultimate Fighter when you have maybe 20 people in the crowd? I mean, did it bother you? Give us a little perspective.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know, but I have many friends, many different years. It's no my. I know pressure for this. You know me. When you go in one place, my focus all time is to win the tournament. I know. Sometimes guy I like the other woman, or sometimes guy I look for drinking, or for it's a famous. My focus is only win the tournament. I know the more. Sometimes I have problems, many problems in the life. The year, the injury, the bad moment for the money, but you need focus in your career, and nothing more. I know most important what happened around, you know.
Yeah.
And now I stay here in Sweden, training with my friend Alex Gustafsson. From the next fight is from Fabricio Verdun. Fabricio Verdun is a very tough guy, but the most background Fabricio is jiu-jitsu, and this I believe I have good help from Alex about I am good jiu-jitsu and good grappler
Right.
for help in the sparring time. But I help Alex, and Alex helped me. Alex is very good striker. Help me in the the boxing time and the clinch,
Right.
the distance. Have very good camp here, or very good coach. Maybe have 7 or 8 coach from Thailand, from Brazil, from Sweden. Very good camp. And now have a one guy from Germany, Timo. Timo is the next fighter when Contender Series. I believe this guy goes to the UFC, but very good striker. How many other guys here? Maybe Irman. Every guy helps Alex and everybody for yourself is better for the next fight. And it's same, brother. It's tough. You stay alone with your family, stay alone with your house. Sometimes you only look a book or look a series in internet, but
Yeah.
this is the road, no?
It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle, Juan, and you've really given a lot of perspective on that. Dedication, staying away from the alcohol, staying away from the women, focused on the prize, and the prize is to become a better fighter and be successful in your career. It's a lifestyle, and that's really what we're taking away today from what you shared is you got to be focused. And we'll ask you, and we'll share that later on as you share your story to other up-and-coming fighters. People have to understand this is a lifestyle. You sacrifice a lot. Life's all about adjustments, and it's something that you've really shared. You've harped on that a lot today, so we appreciate that. And growing up, who were some of the fighters you watched and or liked to study?
I have the shit with the Overeem. When the young guy have the shit, I remember I don't know what the year, the fight Overeem versus Brock Lesnar. I kind of yesterday I go to Vegas only for follow Overeem. Hey, Overeem, you are the best. And now maybe fight. This whoa, the world is you know me. It's like
it's shifting.
crazy.
It's
but
shifting.
Now
yeah.
I know. Follow the big name, but I follow the guys that friend me. I look very hard work. Same Alexei Olenek or Santiago Ponzinibbio. Maybe not the best guy or the best attitude. Maybe it's the best attitude. I know it's the best talent or the best help. But that you look the very hard work. This is my motivation. This is my this guy. Look, Santiago Ponzinibbio don't have money when they start their career. Go Brazil. You think this? Go to Brazil, living in the tents. What do you say? Tents.
Wow.
Tents.
Yes.
Whoa.
Tent.
Tents.
Yep, tent.
Buy chicken in the supermarket for make a same subway, the bread and chicken inside and mayonnaise.
Mm-hmm.
For win the money, or go training, or next day go sleep in the tent. Next day go buy chicken, make a bread, buy in the beach, or after go to the training, after go to the restaurant work. Now maybe the 10 best guys went away in the UFC.
Very impressive.
Hard road.
A lot of sacrifice.
This is my motivation.
A lot of sacrifice.
Hard work.
So, as far as your injuries, if you could share about what transpired with the injuries and where you want to go from here, because now you're healthy, now you're back training full go. Talk to us about some of your injuries that have kind of slowed the career progressing.
But it's never is easy the injury. But I believe I know say my last word, my last. It's not the last speak in the MMA. I believe I have 2, 3 very good years when I win fight and maybe I lost fight, but I believe that it's possible I am top 50 fighter in the UFC or top 10. I know, saying what happened after this, but I believe sure I maybe have top 50 or top 10. But I now maybe too many times don't fight, but you look me all the time. I don't stop the training. I know, no, lost my body. I know fat. I know sometimes it's better, sometimes it's bad, but I know lost my good condition, my focus. I look at fight. I look at the strategy. When I not possible training my body, I train my mind. When not possible train, you know what I mean. I never stop. When okay, I have my hands on my body for not training. Okay, I train my mind. I train my fear. Sometimes for one MMA guy, you go inside the cage. This guy don't have fear. No fear. It's the comfortable area. But maybe this guy go to the boat in the swimming in shark or jump the big mountain. This is fear. But when I know possible training, I know possible to stay in my area, in my case, I go fear in the other place. For I I think I feel the fear. I from the fear I am better mind, better condition, I better than everything. I not stopping all the time. By now I this year I feel good for start. In January I go to the Vegas for UFCPA for recover my hands. It's perfect. I am very good sparring with the Francis Ngannou or Marcin Tibura on the other big heavyweights. You see, I feel very good.
Right.
I feel ready for fight 80 April with the Shamila Duragimov. It's Cyril Gagné is injury. I go to the for Cyril Gagné versus Shamila Duragimov. This guy is top 10, but I believe myself for go this fight. But what happened? The pandemic is coming.
Yeah.
This problem for everybody is to stop. When I come in here in Spain, I have called for Mick Miner for hey, I have what is the name? Ben Rodwell and Jay Collier. It's ready for fight. You accept the fight? Yeah, I accept the fight. When I accept the fight, the next day send me down. The guy is declining the fight. It doesn't matter. Maybe no it's for fear. I believe sometimes no interest for maybe tough guys, no famous or so much time is tough. I believe the UFC fighter is no fear. But when you stay in the Champions League in the soccer, you like better play Real Madrid or Barcelona in the final or the semi-final. You know me? Or this is strategic. Yeah. I know. I believe it's the fear, but maybe it's not a good moment for this fight. After this, stay 2 months in Gran Canaria. No possible training, no possible nothing. But now I start one more time, 3 or 4 week training. I say now, okay, I'm ready. Give me a fight. Maybe the Jazz Island, maybe Nagos. I don't know. And I'm ready. I'm ready now for the fight.
Awesome. So we know you had a couple injuries. You're finally fully healthy. You had a major hand injury. You're actually hurt going into the tough finale. Have had multiple surgeries on your hand, and now you're at a point. You're fully healthy. You're ready to go in April. The guy pulls out of the fight. The pandemic comes, but you're good to go now, and we look forward to seeing you in the octagon very soon. You could be on Fight Island. That would be awesome. That would be a big coming out party for Juan Espino. I look forward to seeing you progress in the UFC. Man, what a background. And I'd like to ask you, what are some of your short-term goals in mixed martial arts? What else would you like to accomplish?
I now I feel my next step. My next step now is to win the next fight. So a lot of time no fight, but I like go to the top 15, top 15, and win the legend guys. Win the legend guys for or maybe in the future say, hey, I fight with the Verdum, or I fight with the Oberlin, I fight for this guy. This is the next step. I don't know this the okay, or maybe I lost in the road, but this is the next step. Next step. If possible, this is good. Okay, more go top 10. If you go top 5, you know me. I step by step, but you go. I need UFC champ. No, it's the moment now. I believe that you go to the UFC champ. Maybe what is the next step? My next step is look at good fight and win, and the next fight maybe the famous guy or the good top 15 guy and win, or I go to the 15 top 15 guy.
Right.
After this, maybe top 10. Blah, 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 blah. But it's not like the big dream, too much along far away. But when you not take this dream, you lost a focus. You lost
perspective.
Your energy. Yeah, I believe step by step is good. But look, top 50 UFC is my next step. Wow, thank you. You know what I mean? It's a very good, very good step.
It's a huge step. Definitely. So we look forward to seeing you in your next fight. Juan Espino, vast background in the mixed martial arts world, and you will be seeing him on ESPN in the very near future. We can't wait. Juan Espino outside of wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and the UFC? What are some of your interests?
I don't know. I am, yeah, my interest is I like the surfing. I like the travel. I am very good friend with I don't have a lot of friends, but the half friend I have, I am very good friends. You know me? I know maybe 1,000 or 100, maybe I have 20, but very good friends, this 20. I am very happy. I don't like the problem. Don't like I don't need. Maybe a more young guy. Maybe you need. Hey, I am here. I am. You know, you need attention. But now, it's better. Take it easy. You know,
yeah, have a smaller circle. You have a smaller circle of friends.
Yeah, a small circle. I like this one. Travel, my family, my friends. I don't need more. Everybody like the good car, jet private, but sometimes you don't have money. Okay, you take a bus or you take a taxi and go to far away. It's okay.
Yeah, definitely. It's a good perspective, and man, I wish we could share this with so many other young guys in combat sports. Out of perspective, you got to focus. You're going to have all these distractions, and coming from a guy that's been around the sport for a while to share your perspective is truly awesome. So talk to us about your family, Juan.
My family is two girls, two sisters. The young sister, sometimes I love you, sometimes I kill, but it's my sister. It's my life. I'm my mom. It's okay. It's normal family. Very good, sometimes better, sometimes bad, but it's a good life, you know. It's no stress. I don't have a girlfriend. I live alone. This is the one tax I pay for go UFC. I have one girlfriend, maybe 6 or 7 years after I started a career for MMA or UFC. I broke everything. I not lost my girlfriend. I lost many friends. I lost my other business I have in here, but when you fall your dream. Sometimes you don't need one back so many heavy, but you know go far away.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yes.
Have many in the back, maybe you know go. Sometimes it's better. Your mind is clean, and you possible go.
Yes.
I believe it's MMA is not. I don't like the people say I stay here for help my friend, family, for this is my dream. Yeah, it's okay if you dream, but you like help your family, man. You go job. You know, go UFC. You go job. You work in very good job. You know, go. Oh, okay. No. The time you have for training, this time you go to the university. After this, you are a doctor, or you say, I don't know, whatever you are. But many guys say, no, 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 I go UFC. Hey, but guys, more than 50% guys fighting UFC, any other job. More
Very
than
true.
50% guys.
And
Sometimes many guys are saying UFC no more than 2 years. You have 2 losses, you go home. I know speak bad from UFC. I know speak bad for the money. This is the business.
right.
You like fight here? The other day, what do you say? The blonde woman is cut some fight in the Amanda Rivas now. The pretty woman from America. It's a cut. I don't know. But one woman say, I win more money in the dancing in the star, but all my time in UFC. Okay, but where are you going the dancing for a star? Are you working in the cinema? Or would you stay in the famous actor? Or for you UFC fighter? UFC fighters give opportunity for many different places. You go to the dancing for a star, for you are pretty, you are dancing, but you are UFC fighter. But you stay in the Bellator, you stay in the other place, you no go this place. No, I know good money, brother, go job. Oh, nice, okay. My next fight, the one guy fights UFC 10,000 and 10 more for win. Oh, it's better 100,000 for 100,000. But this is everything. Go
This
to
is
the
the
school,
top.
brother. Go to the university.
Right. There's
The real.
opportunities.
This is the real.
And Dana White recently said this is not necessarily a career, it's an opportunity. I mean, he put that in perspective quickly. And usually the life of a fighter in the UFC is very short-lived. And that's another great, solid point you shared, Juan. For young, upcoming fighters in mixed martial arts, boxers, it's a very short-lived career. And the UFC gives you an opportunity to go and do other things as well. You have to take advantage of your situation in a positive manner. And I see that you do that as well. Talk to us a little bit, Juan, about, I see you always eating pizza. And I'm jealous because I like pizza. I've seen a lot of your Instagram stories around pizza. And I'm going, man, I got to grab some pizza with Juan because you're showing a lot of the pizza. And I'm saying, geez, it looks really good. Do you have other business ventures or friends with business ventures?
Yeah. I have many different business. I work with I have a pizzeria. I have a gym. I have a rent a car for my friend. I have many different, but it's a very good friend. And not only very good friends, a very good, we say, empresario. Give me a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Entrepreneurs. My friend is very good entrepreneurs.
Entrepreneurs.
Very good for the business.
You have a lot of friends that are entrepreneurs.
My friend is very good. No, it's only for my money. One friend open one restaurant. No. My friend is very good in the restaurant. I help. I go together.
That's awesome.
But no one guy, hey, my friend, you are the I open for you. I don't know. You need very intelligent. The life is more hard than UFC. When you lost the money, many guys stay losing your money for you lost the money. But you have very be careful with your money.
Yes.
You know a business guy, okay, you know business. The money goes to the bank and buy the house or buy the car, but it not go to the business. No. You never business guy and not go business. You understand me?
Yeah, it's very.
It's better you go your money in your bank and you living normally 1,000 or 2,000 for a month. It's very good money for living. No more. You don't need the other guy. What happened in the UFC? And everybody say, "Oh, Conor McGregor is this or that." Brother, only 5 or 10 guys, very good money.
Right.
The other normal guy, it's a normal job. One doctor win 10 times more in 1 year. I know look the guys, hey, I am the next doctor. No, I am the next UFC. Brother, this is no, you like UFC? Okay, go. Believe me, go to the university. Go to the career. You need career for how many fighters is intelligent? No, many a lot. Sometimes guys win the money in basketball or soccer player or rugby. Win money in 1-2 years. Oh, okay, I don't need work. I know. Brother, life is too long.
Yeah.
Very hard. But I not stay here for speak for everybody. but it's my idea.
And you're living out your passion, and we can see that based on what you've shared today, how passionate you are about combat sports. And it's not everything. Another great message for the youth: have a backup plan. This is an opportunity, not necessarily a career. Very few make the big bucks like a Conor McGregor, like a John Jones. So we'll wrap up today, Juan, and we really appreciate you taking your time to share your message of who you are outside of the octagon, as well as your experiences inside the octagon and your vast career in combat sports. We'll have the fast facts. So you've gone to multiple continents. You've visited many different places. What would be a place you haven't visited yet that you would like to?
I have from my friend Gabriel from next time go to Miami, go Puerto Rico. 100% I come back to Puerto Rico. I love this place. I have many friends. It's a very good, for me, it's the one place better in the world for surfing, for the people, for everything. I love Puerto Rico.
That's awesome. That's a good answer, man. Everybody at Team La Perla loves you, and we're glad you're a friend and part of our team. You're always welcome. You know that. And when you go, you got to let me know so we can link up. And obviously, when you're training in Fort Lauderdale, we'll bring you up to Orlando in the studio. So
sure.
I like that answer. What's your favorite food, Juan? Will we say pizza?
It's no good to say no, but I am pizzeria, but I like, but it's not my best food. Believe me, the best food I try in my life is in Greek food from Greek. It's like incredible food.
Yeah.
Very good.
So
very good. I like the pizza. I like lasagna. I like the Italian food. But believe me, the Mediterranean, Italy and Greek is together. It's a food similar, but I love the Greek food. It's the best.
Yeah, that sounds really good. Greek food. So who's your celebrity crush?
My celebrity crush, bro, I don't know, but I too much focus on my soccer career. I know so many times for woman, but maybe I don't know, but Megan Fox or
okay,
or one Mr. Pretty, but I don't have time for this.
You're focused. So what would you like to share with everyone tuned in today that are going through these tough times? What's your message to everybody in the world?
The tough time is for you, for your dreams, for your life. It's not tough time. It's a very good time. I'm very happy all the time. For family, remember I speak with the hard life. No, man, I lost my girlfriend. I lost my other business. It's okay, but I'm happy. I make me. You know me? It's no. I know many people say, "Oh, I have this problem. For this problem, I not possible go travel to Puerto Rico. Or I have injury in my hands. Okay, now, bro, I broke my hands in semifinal. Semifinal versus Marius Green. And 2 months later, I fight with Justin Frazier in the final. Focus the hands, focus my training, focus the best me. I go fight. It's not possible. What do you say? Excusas. Give me a moment. Excusas. Excuses. Sometimes many people say excuses.
Right.
Okay, excuses is okay. But what is the people not go UFC? Or what is the guy not go to the Puerto Rico? Or what is the guy not make the doctor always not go? Excuses, bro. You don't need. My sister don't need excuses for me. The excuse is for you. Sometimes the excuse is a lie. The real is you are ready for. You know what I mean? But I believe all my hard time. It's no hard time. It's my real life. This is my life. I'm happy. I'm very, very happy for this moment. Very happy for my. Well, I broke in the future. I maybe no more fight in UFC. But look, I broke my hand in UFC.
Right.
Oh, it's very good. You know what I mean? Maybe my dream in the first time is only fight in UFC. Maybe lost. I go UFC. I lost, but I go happy. I am just fight one time. No, I win. Oh, nice. You know me? It's you don't need everything is possible. finish tomorrow. You look the fucking pandemic this or maybe accident or sometimes, but I don't believe hard time. This is my life.
I
My
like that.
life is no excuse. I focus and bro, you smile and you happy, but maybe tomorrow you'll have opportunity.
That's awesome. And so no excuses. Focus your energy. Make sacrifices, excuse me, and move forward. Juan Espino, thank you so much for your time and joining us on the Sunday Sit Down series. I will see you soon in Puerto Rico, hopefully, my friend. If not, I'm going to see you on ESPN in the Octagon.
Thank you, everybody. I'm sorry for my English; it's not good, but I what do you say? This is my best, my best.
You did awesome. You did awesome, Juan, and we really appreciate your time, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much, Eddie. Thank you, everybody.
All right. Take care, Juan.
Bye.